I know this might be a weird question, but do you sometimes feel like a moving cloud of thoughts? Or like a disembodied head on Halloween? When life gets busy or intense, it can be easy to get swept up into the swirling thoughts in our head and high mental activity. Often we can tell we're disconnected and out of balance, but we just don't know how to fix it. We tell ourselves it's just what happens when life gets busy or too intense. But is it? What if there was a way to be in high activity and even high stress, but still remain connected to your body and senses? In fact, this bodily connection could actually help you better think on your feet, see what I did there, and find solutions faster so that you actually end the day feeling accomplished and mentally strong, rather than defeated, depleted, and exhausted. It's all in the way you mentally occupy your body. While we know there are nerves running throughout our entire body, and we can choose to draw sensory information from anywhere we focus on, we can become habitual in our mental focus, staying up in the cranium and dispossessing much of the rest of our body. To perceive yourself as one whole being again brings a level of fortitude and heft to your presence. You feel sturdier, more grounded, and capable. There are 3 zones in the body that I want to invite you to bring your awareness to that can help you soften back into your body throughout the day and feel stable even in the midst of chaos. But first, let's start the day by greeting your body. We're going to play with yesterday's practice, the sensual sigh, but this time, directing it inwards as an inner hello. Join me laying down or seated with your spine straight. Again, as I shared yesterday, when we do a sensual sigh, we want to simply allow the sigh to flutter up. Don't try to sound sensual. Instead, sense. Bring awareness to what you feel and just let the sigh happen. Now, let's greet your body. Inhale through the nose and breathe into your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. Now exhale through your mouth and allow a sensual sigh. Now inhale through your nose, and this time breathe into your heart space, the center of your chest. Now exhale through your mouth, and again allow a sensual sigh. And now inhale through your nose and breathe into your lower belly or solar plexus. And then exhale and allow a sensual sigh. How do you feel? Just do a little body scan and recognize if anything has changed or shifted in how you're feeling. Beautiful. Now let's repeat this cycle starting from the abdomen, except this time we're going to travel up the back of the body. So inhale through your nose into the lower back, opposite the solar plexus or lower belly. And now exhale and sigh a sensual sigh. And repeat. Inhale through your nose, this time into the middle of the upper back, opposite the heart center. And exhale and allow a sensual sigh. And finally, repeat from the back of the head, opposite the third eye, inhaling into this space, and then exhaling and allowing a sensual sigh. Again, pause and notice how you feel. Did anything change? Did your emotions change? Do you feel different in any way? If you'd like to repeat this cycle of breath, traveling from the third eye down to the lower belly, then up the back body, feel free to pause and repeat 2 to 3 times to really sink into this experience and relax into your body. Go slow and take as long as you need. This might be a weird metaphor, but personally, I feel like a full glass of water after this breath work. Where before I felt a little frazzled or airy, now the cup feels full of liquid. I feel more whole and grounded. It feels nice and warm and soothing. Feels like my body is holding me. It just feels really nice. I also start to feel my heart space tingling, and there's this joy bubbling under the surface. A smile is on my lips, and I just feel good. How do you feel? Comment below and let's see how different people react to this practice. Feel free to add this little breathing exercise to your morning sensual breath. It's an easy way to remember your body and start to re-embody your whole being. Actually take up space in your body. Each of these areas we visited have different energetic associations, and so you may feel slightly different each day, or if you put an extra emphasis on any one location. So experiment with it. This is your nervous system, and the most empowering thing you can do is learn what works for you and keep tabs on what stimulates your energy system. Before I go, I promised I'd share 3 additional zones in the body that you can use to stay grounded and stable throughout the day. I like to think of these as anchors. And the 3 zones, or 3 anchors, are your feet, the back of your body, and your lower belly. Whenever you feel unstable during the day, bring your awareness into your back, lower belly, or your feet. You can wiggle your toes. These zones in the body are strongly associated with feelings of stability, support, and security. Anchoring into any one of these points can cue your mind to be more aware of your full being and remember your personal strength and fortitude. And as you remember these physical structures in your body that support you, you may then feel strong enough to actually relax and feel your way through any challenges you're facing in the moment. It sounds counterintuitive, but we need that feeling of stability in order to actually trust, let go, and surrender. We need to know that we're strong in order to fully release into a flow state. As you feel these physical structures and anchors in your body, you'll be able to trust that your body can and will guide you through this. Later in this challenge, actually, we'll get into it a bit tomorrow, but we'll dive more fully into it in the upcoming days. we're going to be talking about the body's ability to communicate our intuition. But first, we have to lay the groundwork of opening up our sensitivity just a bit more. So please do join me tomorrow for day 3 of the Sensual Reset Challenge. We're going to be exploring being. And I have a couple questions for you that maybe you can start thinking about today. So tell me, are you wasting your life chasing perfection? What would happen if you simply allowed life to flow through you? Let's talk about it. I'm Unique Bell, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and please do hit like, and let me know in the comments, what did you feel today? What did you experience as you did the breathing exercise? Was that new for you? Or did you simply experience something new? Doing something you've done before, taking a deep breath.